Welcome back to Bluebird Forest Garden. This is going to be a little video about how to site and design your building for maximum passive solar benefit. So to start with, you find where you want to put your building, and you can use slope and available sunshine as part of the criteria for where to put your building. As you can see here, we're actually on the north end of a little clearing in the forest. So we have forest to the south and up in the east as well. So with that in mind, we aimed our buildings a little bit west of south so that the afternoon sunshine, you can see over there, comes in. Even in the winter time it comes in. Now, when you're using a compass to site in your building, the arrow will swing and it will point north-south, but there's a thing called declination, which basically means that the magnetic North Pole is not the same as the true North Pole as far as sunshine is concerned. So magnetic south and solar south are a little bit different because of declination, and the amount of declination varies depending on where you live. So be sure to find out what the declination here in Idaho. It's 17 degrees. So if that's magnetic south, our solar south is actually over here. And as I said, we aimed it even a little bit west of that because we have so much forest and hill up in the east, and also we have a lot of fog in the morning and a lot of cloudiness. So afternoon just makes a lot more sense to tip our houses toward the afternoon sunshine. And then you want your building to be longer east-west so that you have a long south wall to take in a lot of sunshine. Now I'll point back at the larger house here. There's our little greenhouse, again pointing south. And here's the larger house with its largest window, this sliding glass door here facing south. Now, the important thing is when you put a lot of nice windows and glass on your south side, that's going to bring in a lot of heat in the summertime, unless you design your roof overhang properly. Now right there, the sun's peeking out just enough to see. You can see the shadow of the roof overhang is above the door in the wintertime. Now the cool thing is that in the summertime, the sun's angle is much higher. And so this 4-foot overhang casts a shadow right down here. And so even when the sun is overhead in the summertime, there's no sunshine coming in that glass door. It stays perfectly cool in there. No sunshine except in the wintertime, as you can see. The whole door is in sunshine. So that's a 4-foot wide overhang. Come down about 1.5 feet is where the wintertime shadow is. The same 4-foot overhang in the summertime casts a shadow all the way the 8 feet down to the deck. The other element that keeps the house cool is the grapes. You can see here this skeleton of a grapevine. In the spring it will burst out with branches 10 or 12 feet long and leaves the size of dinner plates. This whole deck will be covered in grapevines and stay cool all summer long. So I'll just give you a peek inside this window, where in a few weeks we'll have this table full of our vegetable starts. So it acts as a little greenhouse in there. We can warm it with the wood stove, and that's how we get our vegetable starts going. I'll show you the little house and the south wall here as another example of how to design an overhang to shade the windows in the summertime. This house uses rafters. You can see the rafter ends coming out here. Again, about a 2-to-1 ratio gets you the top of the windows for the wintertime shadow. About a 2 feet across and about 4 feet down gets you to the bottom of the windows. And that's the line of the summer sunshine. So the summer sunshine misses the windows entirely. This larger house that I already showed you, it uses trusses. And that's how you can get that nifty overhang with nothing supporting it. Those are called cantilevered trusses up there.